page 130, 131 in your book, Travel. And I hope that if you have time to watch this video, I hope that it helps you to speak more clearly and easily for your test on Tuesday. So here are some words. We need to separate them into road, rail, sea, or air. So ferry would be a ferry boat to take you from shore to an island, for example, or to take your car. So boat, sea. Coach, road, a coach or a tour bus takes you long distance for a bus. Plane, air, sleeping car on the train, rail travel. Motorbike, motorcycle on the road. Yacht, if you're really rich, you might be able to afford to buy a super fancy boat. A dining car on the train, a flight, airplane. Harbor, přístav, asi. It's a place where you might have boats in the harbor. Platform for the train, nastupiště. Roadway, motorway, dálnice, highway. Terminal, mostly airplane probably. Air travel. A cruise, take a cruise on the boat. Fancy boat, maybe a cruise ship. Compartment, maybe the airplane, the above your head compartment for the luggage. Runway for the airplane to take off. Traffic jam for cars, unfortunately. Although you can have air traffic too. We probably wouldn't call it a traffic jam. The tower, the air traffic control tower, would control the flow of air traffic. Where was I? And voyage is a long trip. So I think it's mostly road travel, but I've heard people talk about a long air trip in such a way. Okay. Or sea voyage. Maybe it's more sea than anything. Okay. This is for mostly listening, but let's try it. Again, page 130 in your textbook, you should try it without me. First I had a flat tire, then I changed the wheel. I continued to drive. Couldn't find a petrol station, maybe. The police stopped me and fined me for speeding. I was already 2 streets away from home. A guy in front of my house stopped so suddenly that I drove into the back of his car. Okay. It's best to arrive at least 90 minutes before your flight at the gate. When checking in the suitcase, remember that you take on board with you must not have sharp objects. Something you take on board with you, I don't know. Hand luggage. At security, they will check your hand luggage. On the plane, fasten your seatbelt. Number of the gate. After the plane takes off. You need anything during the flight. Flight attendant. Baggage reclaim area. Number of the belt where you'll find your luggage. A bit cheaper than a hotel, maybe a guest house. A home that you can fold. Maybe a tent. I saw a tent there somewhere. Cheap accommodation for young people, although old people can stay there too. Youth hostel. Home attached to your car, maybe a caravan or a camper or trailer, camper home. A place where you can put up your tent. A campsite. So I'll do page 2 in the next video.